welcome back everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed the same ad breaks as before, but we only got a certain amount from the sponsors, so not really too much variety. I am joined once again by Mr. Mop.
Yeah! I'm ready for this game, honestly. Skyfire versus Insidious. I mean, this should be quite an interesting game. Skyfire is definitely. I don't know, man. I don't actually know who to back here.
Gonna win? Who do you think's gonna win?
Just if I had to guess,
throw a shot in the dark.
I reckon Skyfire's probably got it. I reckon Skyfire will probably 2-0, but like.
Well, the bands are somewhat live. They're mostly done, but we won't be seeing Theme Park first.
Oh, swell! I love Theme Park.
Followed by Clubhouse, and then if it takes it,
yeah,
Border. So.
Ooh, are we getting to Border? Honestly, yes or no? Right now, quick.
No.
No, bam! Damn right! Do you know why? Because Skyfire's going to 2-0. Maybe. Don't know. Actually, maybe. No, I don't think that's true.
I think we see one overtime. I don't
know, man. I think it's
a 2-0 with one overtime. I think that's what's going to happen.
I just look at Skyfire, man, and they just
that's my big brain prediction.
Skyfire just looks like a strong team, you know? They're all individually strong fraggers, so they can all pop off when they want to. And they've just banded together. Like
one thing that's interesting, is Insidious has picked Theme Park. So clearly they're confident in either their ability on Theme Park, or they're confident that Skyfire aren't good on Theme Park.
It's definitely quite interesting.
Either way, if they can have one or two players putting up a decent fight against Skyfire fraggers, I think they may put up a solid fight on Theme Park.
Yeah, no, I think
which is my prediction of where the overtime will come from. One interesting thing though that I'd like to point out, Mop.
Sure.
Insidious picking attack on Clubhouse.
Wow. Definitely.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Well, Clubhouse is definitely as similar to Border, in which it's been played out so much that there's not really a distinct side. Although, if you had to pick one, it is defender side. You are right, so it is quite interesting. But there is definitely multiple ways you can approach a map that is a certain side, right? And one way of that is that if you feel like, okay, guys, we're pretty strong on attack, despite this map being favored towards defenders. Let's pick attack first. Let's try and either even it out as a 3-3, take it as defense then, or let's go 4-2 and just slap the hell out of them on defense. So definitely multiple strategies to be undertaken, but we are heading to Theme Park. Quite an interesting map.
I do understand that, but I think there's also the fact that it is Skyfire's map, which means you're giving Skyfire defense first on their own map. So I know the classic. Oh yeah, we're confident with the map. I reckon we can, bring it, put up a solid fight on attack first. But then you've also got to look at it's their map.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't be bringing a map they're not confident in.
Definitely.
So they're bringing them. And the other thing is, you got to realize is most of the maps, they're bringing the map knowing they're confident on attack.
Right.
Because you're pretty much always going to end up attacking first.
Definitely.
So if you're bringing a map knowing, being confident that you can win despite attacking first, then it's interesting if you give them defense first, because you'd expect them to be pretty competent in that as well. But we will see.
And very interesting.
We're on Theme Park.
Yeah. So interesting with the band so far as we see a Maverick ban first out coming from Skyfire, and Insidious opting to ban out the Ying, and we do see Ying such a common ban. And definitely a accurate ban to ban against Skyfire, as we did see them
get banned every map, right?
Most likely, as we did see them, yeah, they just constantly being banned.
It's Ying, rip Ying, no playtime, sad face. So does that mean Insidious has been harmed by a Ying as well at some point?
Absolutely, I'd imagine. I feel like all of us have been touched by Ying's gracious pleasure. She is an absolute freak of an operator, and her buffs have just been quite mind-blowing. But anyway, she did get reverted partly. Unfortunately, she still has the most smokes, which makes her an absolute deadly operator. Anyway, we are going to see the first site going to Bunk.
Yeah, those The one thing is I honestly I don't think it was the fourth Candela that really made her that much more powerful. I think it was more the smokes. Is because in Siege, no one really is just gonna like YOLO through a smokes just because how weird like the effect is on them.
Yeah,
because you'll be fully blind and the attacker will be able to see like a decent amount of you. So it is more the fact that those smokes do literally just give you a map editor.
Holy Christ!
Brian
You kill him! He's oh my god, he's actually performing an exorcism. He's trying to remove a demon. Okay, he's okay.
Brian is becoming a helicopter.
Man's wigging out already.
The man's is spinning supersonic.
Yeah. But anyway, looking at both the rosters, Skyfire, as I was talking about before, individually, each one of these members can definitely frag up a storm, and they seem like on paper, it seems like they'd be such a strong roster. I have no idea, but obviously they're here at the losers bracket, so they must have some major flaws, but we'll have to see how they pair against Insidious, who definitely has a few names out there, you know. I am a bit of an Apple supporter myself. I won't lie to saying that man is quite handsome. We'll have to see if Insidious can really try and adapt to possible Skyfire's aggression, because I feel like Skyfire's development is they started off equally as aggressive as each of these individuals seem to be. However, as they've broken into competitive play, they've learned how to restrain themselves and play positions a lot better. We'll have to see what type of aggression both Insidious and Skyfire are going to bring. So it's 20 seconds, 22 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 seconds. Still in 20 minutes. And we haven't really seen any developments here. I'm wigging as much as Cool Brian on his sensitivity.
I mean, also, was there a little bit of simping there over Apple's mop?
I mean, I do love Apple's is, you know, number one.
I felt like you were simping a little bit there.
Just for Apples.
Yeah, just a bit.
Well, I mean,
just a bit of simp.
Yeah, just an inch, you know. God bless. Anyway, Jigsaw's trying to find a bit of a rally on this really long angle. I'm trying to contest TBCX, who is on the Jackal, and Jigsaw's just really trying to find this aggressive peak, trying to get this man advantage, as it is a 4v4, as it was a quick trade-off between Kulba and Tracy. Brian and Jigsaw and Archie are almost, for a brief moment, we're all stacking up in the doorway, as Archie is choosing to try and dominate this, possibly with his smokes later on, opting to possibly use his shotgun, as he falls back. And this is some of the restraint I was talking about. Instead of holding that door or even swinging on it, he chooses to fall back, keep his utility. And this definitely shows a level of maturity from the team, as they've developed on. Oh, and Sequence, still stuck in initiation. This man is deep in enemy territory, as Insidious have taken everything else except for initiation, and it is a wonder how he has not been pinched yet. Sequence is about to get the full brunt of the attacking force of Insidious, as pings are going out. Could try and pre-fire or just wallbang some of these people, but he doesn't even need to. He's holding so much amazing ground that he doesn't need to do anything with it, as he gets aggressive, unfortunately, and Navis. Well, Thatcher takes him out in an excellent kill onto Sequence. And now it is down to a 3v4. 20 seconds left, however, and Smoke should still have all three smokes left in the canister. Raidrek trying to take an aggressive kill onto Archie. Archie sees him cross. Calls will be made, and the Jackal player aggresses onto the Jigsaw. Archie gets a kill onto Raidrek, and now it's a 3v2. Apple's going over, and he denies the plan! But the plan still goes down as he decided to kill the Jackal first. But it doesn't even matter. This man is absolutely insane. Holy hell. I was about to be like, Archie, man, you gotta shoot the Thermite player, the player planting. But who gives a crap? The man's KD's insane. Let's go. He wanted the kills.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mop. I'd have to disagree with you with the shooting the planter first, because, you know, the one big thing about the planter is they can't shoot back. The person standing up, they do put in a solid chance of just shooting you in the face back. So I think I would, or for the most part, unless it's some really weird coincidence where the planter's just left by himself with the person covering. I'm pretty sure most of the time you go for the person covering first, just because
But definitely, in that round, despite Skyfire not really necessarily having the man advantage,
I mean, bro, it doesn't matter.
Individually they can all pull up, and even on the smoke, the SMG-11 can still clutch that round out and just absolute, just like I was talking about Skyfire, what in the hell are they doing? Now they're just statues, look at them. They're actual...
Who's moving?
They've entered Terrace Hunt. They're like little robots.
Who moved?
I've got one.
Huh?
Is this a forbidden technique? This could actually possibly be the forbidden technique that we lost long ago. I don't know. I don't know. Like what?
Are they trying to bait?
Yeah.
A rushing sight, and then like right as Insidious start pushing in, they're just gonna.
That's so ballsy. What is this?
They're trying to bait Insidious. They're trying to bait Insidious into thinking they're all AFK, so they start hard rushing, and then they're just like, "Psych, we're not AFK. We're gonna smack you." Is that what they were doing? I don't know. Maybe they're just memeing. Maybe they're just so confident.
I mean, they're putting on a show for us regardless. So I mean,
Ku Brian did become a helicopter first round. So
absolutely. So I mean, I'm looking forward to see what they've what else I've got up their sleeves.
But hey, you never know. Maybe we see it to Chanka. No.
Oh, maybe. I mean, with what we've seen so far, they could absolutely pull anything out of their, satchel of strategies.
AFK Tachanka, the biggest of brains, bro.
He's the true statue.
Yeah, this is interesting though.
Yeah. Despite whatever the defenders were doing, the attackers are very swiftly clearing everything out.
Yeah, they haven't really made much progress first floor though. They've got top floor control, but there wasn't really anyone playing top floor. So
yeah. Definitely with a minute 45 left, all our sense control is that is something to be proud of. Very strong showing so far from Insidious getting this control. But it's going up to Skyfire to try and peek through these vertical holes and almost killed Covert.
I mean,
and I swear to God, this is an SMG-11 player just like trying his heart out, and then God bless this man.
I mean, Covert, as much as, you're solid, everything like that. I mean, how you gotta be standing on your own hole? Like, it's like rule number 1 of vert play, is just don't stand on your own holes. If you're not looking through. Like, come on, man.
Ooh, as a 1v1 tries to go down, a beautiful pinch onto the poor Legion player, Tracy. Not much could have possibly been done there.
Did find the Zofia.
Yeah, so the body count has been evened out to a 4v4. 55 seconds left. The attackers still have plenty of time. They still have a thermite thatcher. A beautiful kill from Jigsaw onto the TV, the Jackal player. And it's a wonder why Insidious have not opened...
one more second. If that Jackal waits one more second, then Jigsaw's smoke, and he's fine, but he pushes in just before it goes off, so...
yeah, but it's absolute wonder why this thermite thatcher combo hasn't opened up any more walls apart from this singular one. And now it's down to Nivus in a 1v2 as the bandit, aggressive up and secures the win.
Some tactical crouching there, guys. It's not teabagging, alright? It's good tactical
there is
crouching.
no BM in this league.
There's no such thing, alright? It's tactical crouching. It's the evolution of crouch spamming. It's tactical crouching, Don't be throwing shade at them, alright?
Oh, absolutely. We would never even suggest anything close to that. They're just gunners. Anyway, so with the first 2 rounds won by Skyfire, and not necessarily convincingly, but in a way...
What strat are we looking at this time, though?
Well...
AFK?
I'm actually looking forward to it. So we've done AFK, we've done spin botting. What else we got?
Speed hacking? Just like...
just toggle.
Just toggle the speed hacks real quick. Just like fly around the route. Just fly around like Sonic.
Okay, what are you doing? They're moving, but they're
tactical crouching. No. I saw some tactical crouching at the start.
I did see a bit of crouching, but it looks like they're getting down to business. Nice and early on initiation. quite an even side where, as a defender, you definitely have to worry about both the west and the east side equally, as the attackers typically either A, pick a side, or do some sort of hybrid split. But we'll definitely have to see what type of strategy Skyfire bring up, and it definitely looks like they're doing a heavy west hold.
Yeah,
plenty of rotates, utility.
I'm fine. I do like the idea of the extended roams into bunk, but the one thing I don't like about doing it when you're on initiation compared to bunk is when you're in bunk, the only way they can push the other side, pretty much, is if they push either up main stairs, which is practical suicide 90% of the time, or through cafe, which is also not something ideal. Whereas when you're in initiation, they've got dragon stairs, control room hatch, and cache.
I believe Skyfire is just trying to make the decision in which they want to try and secure one of these sides, be it east or west, a bit more than the other, so that they can have those long holds and they can have these extended positions so they don't have to stress them out too much. Radek, the Ash player, getting a beautiful kill into the Jaeger. Ash taking out the Jaeger. Love to see it in TV. He's so good! He's so good! What's he doing? Man, I don't know what Skyfire's doing, but this man's strategy is turning on the balls because this guy's cooking heads.
I was joking and saying that, oh yeah, you know, Skyfire might toggle, but like, that wallbang, bro.
Yeah. Oh, and Sequence is trying to bring it back in a 1v3. Finds one. Plant's going down in 3 seconds, and Sequence is going to be versing the absolute Persian army here, as the man is going against everything. We'll have to see if he can try and find the first one and try and isolate this into a 1v1v1, but it's looking quite unlikely.
I mean, if you want to be trying to retake, though, the Commando ain't bad.
Oh, definitely. I mean, the kit he's quite strong, and he is droned out. Yeah, he is droned out onto control. They know the push, and all they have to do is wait for the cross angles. He did hear the prone, gone to the crouch, gets the first kill, almost gets the second, and although that was quite unfortunate, it was definitely a good attempt from Jigsaw coming out here. And yeah, what can you do?
Oh, yeah, I think, as I was gonna say, I don't really like the extended roam there just because of how dominant the push from, like, Bumper Car's side can be. And I think Insidious really just showed that weakness of, although the extended hold is good for the one side, it can make it so much more difficult if they just push from the side you're not extending on.
Yeah.
Which is...
Definitely, yeah. But it definitely, it depends on what the attacking team is doing. And obviously, it wasn't necessarily that they weren't prepared for it. It was just that they got a really poor opening pick onto the Jaeger Sequence, who I believe... and now they're on the floor.
They are... Indeed, they are now a snake.
Yeah.
We have found a game of snakes.
Yeah, they're on the floor, and I feel like this is a secret technique in order to counter Jackal. This is a direct counter to the Jackal player.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah, You want to scan my feet? Well, I'm just not gonna put my feet flat on the floor.
Skyfire directly kind of laughing in the face of TVCX, despite him getting quite a nuts clip for his fragtage. This is them saying, hey man, I don't care, bro. Screw you and your operator. I hate that operator. Try and use it now against me. And it's just so commendable from Skyfire to be thinking really outside the box for this, and such a fantastic strategy. Good on you, Skyfire. You guys are pretty handsome, honestly. But we're gonna have to see how Insidious...
It really is just like the 10 head. It is just the 10 head play, you know. Just
absolutely.
You know, try and scan this.
But unfortunately, despite their forbidden strategy, it will not stop TVCX, the Jackal player himself, take out Kubrian, the Valkyrie, and that is a Nitro Cell off the board. And hopefully, all those Valk cameras were placed down. But
yeah, I mean, as good as the strat is for denying utility, Jackal still has one extra ace up his sleeve, and that's the C7E, which is an absolute machine. The thing just melts people. It's like...
Bomb located by attackers.
It's like if you're throwing gallium into a furnace. Like it's just unnecessarily good.
Yeah. Definitely comes down to personal preferences. TVC definitely does not need any help as he gets another pick on the sequence. The man is just going off this game as he's almost been single-handedly clearing so many rooms just by himself as Raider gets a kill on Tracy, who did not expect IQ to be so deep onto Cafe. And now into a 2v. Oh, the Kavira play from behind. The interrogation is going down. And all the positions of the attackers are revealed. As can Jigsaw get the kill? He gets another one. Oh, it's happening.
Interrogation!
It's happening again. And from a round that was just absolutely favored towards the attacking team is just flipped on its head. And now, yep. Oh, it could be
1 HP.
It's actually going to become a 1v2 as Archie, smart decision, picks up Jigsaw. They do not have the health advantage.
They're both one-shots to the C7, aren't
they? They are to whatever. They're both on 1 HP pretty much.
I mean, Archie's 1 HP, but I'm pretty sure the C7 packs a hell of a punch, so Jigsaw.
Yeah, no, so it doesn't really... Yeah, so when you're 1 bar, it doesn't actually matter, because it's just 1 bullet, 1 dead. So it's the equivalent of 1 shot, but despite...
I mean, the MPX probably
TVC... Oh, he's going up against the... Okay, that's 1, and that's 2. If there was anybody left to clutch that, it's TVCF, the one to clean it up, and that is a 4K, yes.
Yeah, that's another highlight, bro. This man's next montage is just gonna be this game, like.
Oh, absolutely, man. This guy's uploading this to whatever.
This man is just gonna upload like the entire map after the first 2 rounds. Like,
oh, absolutely.
3 onwards, and that's just gonna be the montage. Like,
absolutely rude not to, honestly. I mean, with this man just absolutely pumping out the clips that he does, with he's just putting himself in such a good position.
All I'm saying though, bro, you were simping over apples, bro. Honestly, I'm simping over this man. What an absolute beast.
The man is a bit of a cannon.
As it might be the first interrogation of the of this season.
I would not be able to fact check that, but I would not be surprised if that's a thing.
I mean, I think Nuttery is probably the only one that would be able to fact check.
I wouldn't know that. Yeah.
But you know, he's gone to do some things.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so now they've lost the last 2 rounds in the row.
AFK. Bro, see, they're gonna lose this round because they're not AFKing. They're not using the forbidden technique.
I mean, what's the Jackal up to? He's in a... Oh, I thought... sorry, not the Jackal side. I thought the Muzzy was in a microwave for a second. Alright. Heading right back down to Throne Room, which was the last site they've won. Well, the most recent site that they have won.
Did they lose? They lost Initiation a second time, didn't they?
No, first time. So they've lost... So they won the Bunk, then Throne. So they won the first 2 rounds of the game.
Yeah, and then they lost Initiation twice.
Initiation, then Bunk. And now we're on to Throne.
Was that Bunk?
Yes, that last site was Bunk, yes.
Oh. Why? Okay.
They just had an extended hold, just over onto the east side.
1. Why are they
Jigsaw
control?
Kavira gets the opening pick onto the IQ player, and man, what in the... Yeah, nice, good job. That is sick.
Tucked into bed.
You love to see it.
Jigsaw did Culver a good favor there and just tucked him into bed, gave him a kiss, maybe some hot cocoa to help him fall asleep. So.
I wonder if the Kavira pick really stemmed from the annoyance of the Jackal. Oh, as TBC is trying to get the wall bang.
It worked last round. The man's got the 3K. It was double interrogation. Could have been triple, honestly. Like he probably could have got the 3rd, but he just opted to kill him. So.
All the attacking members are just absolutely collapsing on this poor Kavira, and it's going to be up to Tracy to try and save Jigsaw, as there are just so many angles to watch, and gets the tags onto the TBC and gets the free refrag.
That's the kill on the hard carry though.
Yeah, that's honestly that's honestly a kill you'd be happy with, definitely.
Yeah, you're taking, as much as you don't want Jigsaw to die, you're taking Jigsaw as a trade for TVCX at the moment. Like the way that man's been playing, you're happy with that trade pretty much every day of the week. Is that a missed drone?
I believe that was a missed drone, although
he's
in the corner.
So it's not a missed drone anymore because he's just white swinging. But never mind, there's been no call, despite the fact that I definitely saw someone on that drone. That drone was glowing yellow, so I'm not sure quite how he got away with that, but sure, I guess.
Well, Tracy's trying to take this peek onto Apples. Apples just holding the angle, expecting Tracy to do the exact same thing and swing. Apples swinging onto Tracy on a 1v1, and now it's all up to Apples in a 1v4. Cool Brian's going up the arcade stairs, one person swinging from the hallway, and 3 members of Skyfire collapse onto Apples, and there is
that
nothing
triple, Tracy?
I believe that was
Jackal,
triple. Yeah, it was triple, yes.
and Thermite, right?
And now we are back to the winning streak as they have 1 round left on their defender run. And although I think if you were going to call a map defender sided, you would call theme park defender.
I'd say the 2 maps that you could confidently say defender side, probably this and Villa. It's probably it. A lot of the other maps you could argue are pretty much equal, but this is definitely one that's not. There's no way you could argue this map is equal.
It definitely comes with time of just not really exploring how the attack is supposed to be played out. As like I was talking about before, the more a map is in the Pro League or competitive league,
I want to retract my statement. It's defender sided, unless you just bring 4 frags and a Monty.
Well, there we go.
I mean, G2 proved that was effective. So
definitely. So are you talking about theme park here? Or talking about Villa?
Yeah, theme park.
What did I say? I was like, true.
No, G2 on their theme park defense just brought 4 frags and 4 entry frags and a Monty.
Yeah, right.
Just absolutely smacked. So
yeah. Well, thankfully
the
it looks like
you do that. So
yeah, right. Yeah, but the longer a map is in a competitive playlist, the more it gets explored and the more it kind of evens out to attacking defenders. So obviously theme park, with being so new as it is, it's definitely in a spot where it definitely can be classified as such a defense-sided map.
Yeah, for sure. This round will be interesting then, because if Skyfire do lose it, they will be coming into the second half at a disadvantage. As much as you'd think it wouldn't be, as they're winning, they would be tied 3-3. They're definitely coming to disadvantage because it's such a uneven map at the moment. So they do really need to try and pick up this round on Bucky if they want a chance to try and take out this map.
It's waiting out for Insidious to try and determine what type of attack they want to do. Oh, we do have Sequence, a Pulse player. Oh, my better get the freest kill of his life.
No,
he's not gonna do anything with it, unfortunately.
He doesn't. Just go on your sensor. Oh well, he's been seen now. As I say, if he would have just gone on his sensor there and shot through the barricade, could have been the first kill of his life.
Definitely could have been something interesting to look at, but what can you do?
Yeah, he got 2 bamboozled. What happened? Kubrian just absolutely sniping the kid from Narnia. What is that angle, dude? My man's in yellow corner by the toppled vending machine. And he just domed IQ on East Balcony.
Good shot, honestly.
Kubrian, you nut. Oh, Kubrian gets another one. Yeah, that's not an advisable peek, because stop peeking this jackal.
Oh, it's happening again.
Third interrogation of the map is okay. Finally, can I give one bit of advice for Skyfire, please? My one bit of advice for Skyfire here is to just stop peeking TVCX. Just stop.
I mean, yeah. As bad as it is for the individual, definitely their constant peaking playstyle is almost working out for them, though. As it's
working out for everyone other than TVCX, because the man is just clicking heads. Like
the man is clicking
for
heads.
Everyone else, but just stop peeking the one jackal. Like, oh yeah, the thermite, that's fine. Everyone else is fine, but stop peeking jackal.
Man is crazy.
Just been clicking heads this entire map, pretty much. Just stop.
Yeah, man is to get off it.
But Skyfire do win that round, so they are coming out pretty much even at the half.
Well, I mean, 2-4 scoreline for theme park isn't necessarily bad.
It's pretty even, It's it's even because
Definitely what you'd expect. But
yeah,
although I was talking about an attacker defender side, it definitely depends on how a team plays. Because although you know, that's just stats we've got, Skyfire could be a lot more confident on attack than defense, and to them, this map could be attacker-sided. So we'll definitely have to see if Skyfire can shift up their attack to not try and bring this to overtime, or if they're just going to absolutely blitz it through and just smash us out.
I mean, as much as I want to see Skyfire just start popping off and clicking heads, I predicted OT for this map, so like, I kind of want to see an OT.
Definitely possible.
OT, you know, like
definitely possible.
But you know, I think one big factor will be here is if Skyfire can pick up their first attacking round, that'll put Insidious in a really bad spot, because it means that all Skyfire need to do off the next 5 rounds is get one, which is not really something as a defender that you'd want to be doing.
I mean, it took Insidious 2 rounds to lose attacking, to really adapt, to be able to see what Skyfire's doing. So winning that first round up the start could be huge for the momentum swing.
It's that big thing is usually it takes the whole reason is, the whole thing is usually you do see the first half, like the first 3 rounds of a 6-round half go to the defense is just because the attack is trying to work out how they play to try and counter strat around it.
Yeah.
Which is the thing is, if you can win that one first round, it puts so much pressure on the defense, because it means they have to try and change up that site whenever they go back to it.
Jigsaw, an amazing shot onto the Legion player Nivus, and man, and I'm butchering that man's name, but regardless, he butchered him. So Radek just sitting down here on side, trying to look for an aggressive player, but Skyfire's just and then it. Radek getting that kill on sequence. Jigsaw getting the kill on TBC, and I believe that was what a whiff. Oh my god, Tracy just destroying poor Radek. And I believe the IQ.
That body wasn't there for either of them.
No clue.
I'm gonna assume just how that gunfight went that was not there for either of them, and just us, because client-side bodies, yay.
Absolutely. Kuba getting taken out by Kubrian, and it's really look like it's all up to Apples in a 1v3. Gets the first pick, can get the next 2. It's looking quite difficult, but the attackers are a bit separated, which presents a 1v1 opportunity, and unfortunately, Apples cannot get the first one, as Jigsaw takes him out.
Rip. You can't simp, Mop. Unlucky.
Oh, well, what can you do? No. Oh well. In spirit.
But as I said, that is the first round going to Skyfire, so that will be on the back of Insidious's mind. As much as, like, obviously, if you have any sort of coach, it gets drilled into you. It's just forget rounds. It's just like a round happened, just forget it, right? If it went terribly, just, you know, forget it. Just act like it didn't happen. But, you know, humans just our minds just don't really comprehend how to forget that. It's a thing, you know. It's like, oh yeah, we absolutely flawless round them in 3 rounds. We would have forgotten about that, but we got clapped that 1 round last map. Oh, bro, you know.
Yeah, definitely not about getting held up on him, but definitely what you want to do with him is trying to think. Okay, we got slapped, but how and what can we do to change that now? You know, it's definitely, like you're saying, you don't get hold up being like, oh, wow, we're doomed. Oh, it's the end. It's about turning that around and be like, here's what we're going to change right now.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, you can't get caught up on it, but there is always that factor of the fact that, you know, you don't want to get caught up on it, but even if you can avoid getting caught up on it, you still have to go back there at some point, realistically. Unless, like, especially with the with the fact that Skyfire just need two rounds to win the map now, you have to go back to it at some point, pretty much. Like, unless you're just gonna throw 2 rounds straight, like, which I can't imagine they would on a defender-centered map.
Yeah.
So you will have to go back at some point, which at that point you're thinking, we got destroyed on it last time. How can we change it up?
Yeah.
to not get destroyed on it, which is that one thing is if you lose it the second time, you're like, oh, it's alright, we won it once, we don't have to go there again. But losing it the first time, it's always like you're gonna have to change it whenever you go there again, which is not ideal. You will see the Sequence is just peeking out onto his teammate. I thought he was gonna dome him there. Could have been entertaining.
That would have been quite unfortunate.
Sequence just peeking out, just one taps Tracy. Just, I got him. Oh wait, that was Tracy. Shit.
Wow, oops.
Oops.
O'Brien, the Jackal player, gets the opening pick on the cover. The mute player.
He's bringing the he's bringing the one that you don't usually see brought, and we will see the Thermite trick being used there. Ranked players, feel free to yoink that. As Archie gets a kill onto Neves, as TVCX gets a headshot to Sequence. Once again, they're just peeking him, and he's just clicking heads.
And now it is a 4v3 to the defenders, and a minute 30, and this is looking incredibly bleak for the defenders that are just trying to hold their crosses.
I mean, this could swing in the favor of the defenders if people just start peeking TVCX. Like,
well,
we'll have
to see as he is on the pillar of incredibly impactful position and is in unison with Raidrack, and we're gonna have to see if they can do some teamwork as the man gets one, but cannot flick to the second one in time. Yeah, you're going down.
Getting two.
Apples again. The Castle player with a UMP cannot find the first, as the Ash player Tracy finishes it off.
Well, now, as much as I understand losing your first round on defense makes it very hard, losing your first two on different sites makes it practically impossible. I mean, now you're going into this like we've just lost two sites. So you're obviously just gonna switch. You're probably gonna switch to the third, but they're not. They're sticking initiation again. So, is this roster just not comfortable with Throne Room?
Throne Room is actually definitely statistically on this map is definitely one of the worst sites to go. It is definitely the third pick, so it's understandable to not want to go Throne Room because maybe they can just stick out their initiation and maybe they're going to have a bit more early aggression, something I'm a lot more comfortable to. We'll have to see.
But when you're on match point, it's the thing. You're on match point, which means you can't really take the risk anymore of trying to win out the same site. Let's be honest. You lose this, you lose the map, and that's not good because then you've just lost your map 7-2, which is I would say it's probably not ideal.
Would not say that. I would say it is very unideal, correct? It is not what you want.
Yeah, it's it would definitely be a bit of an oof.
But this was Skyfire's map, correct?
No, this is Insidious's map.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Is if you pick the same site that you just lost, but like if you lose this, then you've just lost your own map 7-2.
Oh no!
Which is yeah, that's
tragic.
Yeah, it's definitely bit of an oof.
Yeah, it's just happening down on the play. Anyway, Sequence, the Blitz player. I'll even talked about the Blitz pick. Something that is definitely not very common is just making work of this castle barricade, just beating the hell out of it. As a Blitz definitely suggests a bit more of an aggressive attack, so we'll have to see how they go, but I don't know what a Blitz is going to do against this double door. Raidrack's roaming around Drug Lab, probably going to go up eventually to Staircase. Tracy gets a kill onto Apples, the castle. The player that was left to clutch out the round before is now opening picks.
Yeah, I mean that's a great pick. Obviously, it's not like anyone was too much utility, but getting that early pick's huge. But Raider able to get a refrag, but then will be refragged himself. So, this dock, that dock, oh no.
He's dead.
Unlucky. Yeah, he got flashed by a Blitz and then had to run into Jackal. As it's, yeah, this
Whoa.
is... As much as I don't want to, like, you know, be like, oh yeah, Navas can't really do it. I mean, they got a blitz on them. Oh.
And the man gets knifed.
Well, that is a 7-2 scoreline of Skyfire taking out Insidious's map. One thing that's interesting with this, that I'm going to point out is Kingers isn't playing. Who is Insidious's captain? So I don't know who their IGL is, but not having your captain there, even if he's not your IGL, that's still he'd still be like the mental fortitude character. Yeah. He's still the one there when you lose, getting you hyped up again, making sure you're still happy and positive, you know, everything like that. So not having him there surely has some sort of impact on their like the player's mental throughout the games.
Yeah, absolutely. And now Insidious losing up their map pick definitely is going to be a bit of a drainer for them. So we're going to go quickly as we change maps to a small little break. So stay tuned. We got more action to come by. So we'll see you in a bit.
Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed that quick ad break, as we will be hopping right back into things in this Skyfire versus Insidious matchup. I am joined here tonight for the 4th map in a row with Mr. Mopperino.
Mate, I'm keen to see some Clubhouse, and Skyfire starting on defense for the 2nd time in a row. And this is quite interesting to see, as this is Skyfire's map. And Insidious chose to go attack.
But can we just talk about that last map for a second? Just before we get too deep into bans. Insidious, they pick the map. Alright. Skyfire go 4-2 on the first half where they're defending. Pretty standard for theme park. And then proceed to pick up another 3 rounds in a row to win Insidious's map 7-2.
Yeah, definitely nothing showing Insidious wanted, I can imagine.
Yeah, I mean, the only 2 rounds Insidious actually put up a solid fight was when TVCX just absolutely clicked heads and destroyed the entirety of Skyfire pretty much by himself. That man's is nutty. Definitely someone to be watching out for on this map.
Absolutely. We'll have to see what he does this game. Well, I mean, do you reckon he's going back to Jackal? Is that where he feels safe?
Oh, bro, I mean, from what we just saw, if he's not on Jackal, what's he doing?
What is he up to, honestly? I mean, that is where he belongs.
If he picks anyone other than Jackal, I will be giving a stern talking to their coach. Like, that man's Jackal is nutty.
Yeah, obviously.
That wallbang, though. That cash wallbang. I can't get over it, bro. My man takes out the player in bathroom and then just flicks and destroys someone through a wall. Like,
that was quite
that feels bad. That feels bad.
Definitely. Oh, well, we're done with the bans. Nothing really unusual that we can really detect on. Just with the Maverick, Ying, Echo, and Cade. I'd say Cade's the most unusual.
Ying.
Yeah, every single time.
Does mean that is 4 maps in a row, boys. She's been banned every map tonight.
Yup, nobody likes Ying, despite whatever reverted bans Ubisoft has tried to have. Definitely
take away her map edit. Like honestly, I think if they wanted to fix Ying, take away the smokes and give her the 4th Candela back.
Oh, that's pretty deadly. Definitely with her with smokes, she's just like a utility dump.
Because it's the fact that the smokes can literally, she can just like, oh, what's that? There's like a doorway to another site that I have to like try and watch out angles for while I'm yinging this one. Oh, let me just smoke that off real quick. Oh, now I don't have to worry about that. It's the fact that she can literally just isolate a room and then flash it.
Yeah.
Which is just a bit too much.
Yeah, she's like almost equal to how Goyo was a utility dump on defense. She's now just a utility dump on attack.
We will get to see whether TVCX can pop off as much as he did last game, or whether Skyfire can shut him down this time, as Jigsaw will be coming back on the cav again. Will we see an interrogation?
I mean, Jigsaw's been doing absolutely God's work with that Kavira. So, I mean, anything is absolutely possible. I mean, I want to see it. I want to see another Kavira interrogate because the lobby goes nuts. The attackers are running away and the defenders. It's almost like the roles are reversed and just. It's like when in Pac-Man when
you do a lot of damage.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. Poor Jigsaw. Down to 1 bar, unfortunately. He's gonna have to try and get out of the situation. He's gonna be happy just to be alive, as he gets a drone and makes it all the way down. Sequence here to greet him. And out to Kavira. Kavira's gonna have to.
I think Sequence scared him.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why exactly there'd be an attacker at bottom of main already, but.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Well, absolute paranoia. Well,
CX isn't on Jackal.
Yeah, we found the operator, and he is on the Habana. So, and what's going to be interesting to see is...
just as many heads.
No, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, maybe. But what's really going to be interesting is fucking Kavira just have to see what type of entry or what type of roam she's going to have to go to. Because a Kavira sitting on site with 1 HP is quite useless. So we'll have to see if she can do anything or what. Oh! And there's the down onto Raidrak. Jigsaw finally being useful as a Kavira. Crazy.
Yeah, she's not gonna risk anything, because I think it was in a slightly exposed. Yeah, it was up in lounge. You're not gonna try and take that interrogation. As TVCX gets 1 frag on a sequence, and Tracy Minaj goes down to apples. So, Band Advantage has quickly switched, but Jigsaw's still in it. So. Oh no.
Oh, that's another down.
Oh, is he just gonna... the vase? Not the vase, Jigsaw?
That is very unfortunate. Despite the down on Vase, gets picked up, making it go back to a 2v3 opposed to the 2v2 dream a Jigsaw would have been envisioning. Well, this is definitely going to be tied to a quick push. All the attackers have been tagged quite heavily, apart from more so Nevos than anybody else, but still.
She does 65 damage a shot to the body, right?
I believe so.
After the nerf, because it used to be like 99.
Yeah.
Then it went down to 65, which means none of these attackers above 65 health.
So it is a 1-hit for everyone.
Or it's 1 hit down. So. Oh no.
There. Wait. Oh, that is so close. I thought the Kavira had that, honestly.
He didn't flick. Okay. I could have sworn he was looking the other way until the end. Clearly,
a bit of a shame to see the Kavira not necessarily pull up in the way that we were all kind of hoping. And unfortunately,
the saddest thing about that.
What?
That was the player he injured.
Yeah.
That's the saddest thing. That was the player that he injured. And
yeah. If only he finished off the gridlock that round.
If only he had an impact. Could have just coded an impact at the roof. Go on, rid of it.
Round would have been completely different, but oh well. And what's very interesting is we are seeing the mirror pick, and we have not seen a mirror in a very long time.
Yeah, she's just banned every time.
Yeah, so
it's kind of hard to see the mirror when she just gets denied every time.
Quite rarely she's set up.
In real life, like the 2 teams, Harry just goes into the locker rooms in the morning and he's just like, alright, you, and you can't do anything today. Unlucky.
Yeah.
Bro, Mira's getting so many days at home. It's actually insane.
Oh, she just doesn't come to work anymore. Oh, I guess this is a rare occasion for the Mira, and we're gonna have to see how it's gonna be played. Quite meta is to have a Mira.
She came for the free hand sanitizer.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. This Mira setup is very deadly, as it just looks straight to bottom main stairs and just prevents a huge push from the attackers. And we're gonna have to see, and a softer Mira looking into blue from Boiler Room.
Interesting.
Right.
Is you put the mirror on the middle wall and leave the right one soft.
Yeah.
wouldn't that expose you quite badly to main stairs? Just
no, I believe.
You'd have to play tighter, right? You'd have
I
to play
believe
tighter on the wall on the left side.
Well, yeah, but it wouldn't. Yeah, but like you put it on the. You leave the right side wall soft. So you left the middle one soft. Or Jigsaw coming into some early contact with Raidwreck, and the exact same thing is happening.
Take early damage.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter. He still gets kills, but like, does he ever not take early damage?
Yeah, it's just this face peek from Jigsaw. Absolute confidence, but it's really getting him in a lot of trouble, and I do not see him escaping this with his life. If he even somehow gets a kill, that's crazy. But he gets it down. That's the damage returned onto the sledge, and just like last time, he cannot secure the kill. This is in the apps, or this is.
He's just gonna. He's gonna.
He secures the kill, and he's escaping with his life.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is why it's called suicide.
That is absolutely. I would not have predicted that Jigsaw at 1 HP could not only down but kill a player and escape.
Hey, well,
jeez.
I mean, he's playing as the sneaky sneak, so if anyone's going to escape on 1 HP,
it's got to be him.
Probably a Cav.
And now all Jigsaw has to do is just camp and wait, as he poses a huge problem to the attacking team.
There is a possibility that Archie could like his position could be unknown if he just goes and plays prone, but with that peak, definitely giving it away. So
cool, we're taking out the Vigil player. Sequence opting to reinforce.
He did take a lot of damage. Yeah.
Very interesting decision to decide to reinforce this, but obviously, yeah, it's for the natural cell.
Oh, cool. He's in a dangerous position with all the punch holes that Archie has. Which one do you peek into? The left one, the right one, the middle one, the up one, the down one, all of them. Like, ran a bit of debris. But we are coming down to 10 seconds now. Archie finds one of the Covert as Tracy Minaj gets injured, but I think Jigsaw still off site? Because if he's still off site, he could easily flank, but apparently Sequins just domed 2 of them at once, I guess. Nice.
Man is absolute. Oh, look at him go. Nice little collab from Sequins. As the Mira Kabira strat is really working out for them, isn't it?
Bro, the Cav is just that this Insidious like lineup. They just don't know how to deal with it. The one thing that I've found questionable with what they're doing is that round it was very evident. But the fact that you're sending one person off to try and clear somewhere by himself with a cabin play is I don't understand why. Because the only real way that a cav is going to be able to collect 2 people when they're close to each other is if they're both tunnel vision on something else, and she comes up behind. If she's face peeking someone and there's 2 of them, that there's very little chance that she's ever going to make that out alive. So that's the one thing is like the best way to counter a cav is to just stick in groups of 2 or more.
Yeah, because if you get isolated and you get interrogated, it's just
yeah. Or even if you just get isolated, the fact that it's a 2-shot down from pretty much any sort of actual real engagement range is just a bit stupid. It literally means that, especially with how quickly some people can spam that pistol, you literally just don't stand a chance pretty much, unless you can hit that first headshot. So.
And absolutely, the Kavira pick this whole game is just definitely working out for them. Like, I mean, man, like you wouldn't expect it, but the Kavira is just working out so well for Skyfire. It's like, it's almost the equivalent of bringing a Monty. It's just something that you've got to deal with, and it's just going to always be on the attacker's mind, and it wastes time, be it directly or indirectly. So it's an excellent pick.
Yeah, I mean, then also the mirror is the whole thing with the black mirror is I am confident in saying it is the only gadget in Siege. It's the only defender gadget in Siege that will literally stop a push dead.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh yeah, you know, we got man advantage.
Oh,
we just pushing down. Oh no! Oh, Jigsaw!
Was so close to ending awfully for the Ash player, but luckily Raiderak picks up the opening kill onto Jigsaw.
Yeah. As I was saying though, is that Black Mirror, obviously you're like confident, yeah, you're like, yeah, let's get this push going this way. You see a Black Mirror, like, well, guess we're just gonna have to reconsider now, boys.
Oh yeah, oh, we're dipping out,
Change your plan, boys, change your plan, go the other way.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was flare on suicide. Kubran could easily find this frag if TVCX doesn't pay attention, but then again, it is TVCX, so the mans could just, you know, like, flick onto 4 people and say,
that is incredibly hard to notice, as the player on suicide did in fact see someone go away, so there is no way the Habana could expect someone being close, as Kubran, an excellent swing and a double teabag on the floor to no clue, you know? Obviously, I'm sure there was some good manner intentions there, but regardless, it is now a 4v3, although, despite it, the man advantage...
Is that the double drone hole? Was that a double drone hole angle?
It was a terrifying one here. Insidious definitely have a lot of ground in order to be able to get this plan off. And they do have lots of smokes from utility from Device, the Gridlock player.
He's I mean, he's in CC. He's deep in CC at the moment.
Yeah, like he can definitely smoke off a alley.
Would they expect him to be there?
I wouldn't expect that position. That is definitely an off angle.
Yeah.
Ooh, and Nitro Cell deny onto Apples from Kubran.
That's huge. If Kubran stays below, if Kubran stays below, that's huge because he can shoot if anyone tries to pick up the fuser as well.
And Sequence should still have a Nitro Cell. Oh,
the fuser going down. He's he's run. Oh no. Oh, unlucky.
Man, that was just you pick one angle and unfortunately you just guess the wrong angle.
Unfortunately, the free speed Ash goes from sitting next to that angle to being behind you in half a second because she's not a free speed, she's a 300 speed.
That is Ash for you.
I mean, realistically, let's be honest, it doesn't matter who's looking at it, it still would have hit her in the head and done nothing, so.
Yeah, obvious. Oh, absolutely. Well, Jigsaw still on the Kibera play. Although I feel like Kibera is definitely...
I mean, it worked on Theme Park a lot. It worked the first 2 rounds. You looked the wrong way for 2 seconds on that round and you die. So there's not really a reason to stop bringing it.
Oh, that's I'd bring it, no doubt. Good on him. It's working for them, and it's interesting to see. It's something different.
It's entertaining. We get entertainment.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
We need entertainment. It's a 4th map. We need the entertainment.
Yeah. Now, I mean, is this going to go to a 5th map of the night?
No. Please God, no.
Yeah. It takes the life out of you. It doesn't. It's very draining.
Please God, no.
Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, looking.
The only thing that makes the invitationals better is the fact that, like I swear, the only way the invitational casters can do it is because they get to meme on the chat. They get to meme on the crowd.
I have absolutely no idea how they do it. Casting takes a lot of energy, and those guys, doing a BO best of 5.
When you have the luscious locks of Kickstarter.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
That's just instantly gonna be like plus 200 energy right there.
I just don't know how you do a best of 5. Right. Imagine that is a big sit down.
I mean, Carlson takes the life out of you, but imagine doing a best of 5 as a player. That's gonna be rough as well.
It's quite tough.
Yeah. I mean, I would dread to think how hard it would have been as an SSG player in that final.
Definitely.
You come in with the map advantage, you get smacked 2 maps in a row, and then still have the mental fortitude. Despite going down terribly in a round count on that 3rd map, you have the mental fortitude to be like, right, let's go, boys, we got this, and then clap them for the next 2 maps. I don't understand how.
Definitely was a sight to see.
It's interesting, but meanwhile, nothing's happened this round. There's been no kills. Now there has been ground gain, but no one cares about ground gain. It's all about the frags.
DVC using some utility on the cash wall, trying to clear it out. But
Jigsaw.
there's actually
Oh, no,
nobody into there.
Jigsaw, don't do it to them. Don't do it to them, Jigsaw.
Jigsaw is creeping around the corner as he is bottom red stairs, and he's about to get droned out any second now.
It's the savior. The drone saved them.
The drone did actually save them.
Right?
Oh, and ill-advised peek from Jigsaw as he gets taken out. Opening pick for the second round in a row, and Insidious are just absolutely collapsing on Skyfire.
Guess we go to a third map. Damn.
Yeah, there it is.
Well, I'm gonna take a quick nap now, so I'm energetic for the fifth.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah. Take this round. I'm just sleeping.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate that the Kibera player is getting an opening pick 2 rounds in a row.
Drone, bro, that drone. What?
That is a clutch drone.
Like the odds that drone is just randomly coming from downstairs in Narnia upright.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah. I wonder what the reasoning behind that drone was. I think it wasn't necessarily to clear top red stairs because they already had.
I think it was mainly to try and drone into like Cash and Con, but it just happened that it was downstairs. Like the player that was droning had it like the last one downstairs. So I had to bring it up, and then just brought it up red and accidentally saw the cav.
Yeah.
Which is unlucky, I guess. That is Jigsaw getting unlucky 2 rounds in a row, but that does make him switch off the cav.
Yeah.
We've got I would consider this a weird set of a weird lineup for basement defense. It's somewhat like an SSG room, but like without castle. I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it's gonna be a roam.
It seems very split. Like,
but I think it all depends on what the mute's gonna do with his jammers. Be it place it all upstairs or if he's gonna place them downstairs.
Oh, surely Kubrian uses the coconut bra parkour to be invisible to drones. Sure.
I mean, that just makes sense.
Like if you're playing in Logi, you might as well.
Yeah.
There's no real negative to it. So. But then again, if you're getting hard pushed, you might as well just run.
Yeah.
That's a valid strategy. The tried and true runaway. So we'll see Kubrian using that strategy as to keep himself alive and not dead. As you know, surprisingly, Siege players do like to be alive.
Yeah. I mean, that is part of the game, isn't it?
It really is. I mean, there's some players like King George that just hate not being alive.
We are seeing quick work from the attacking team, as it is only a minute 50 left of the round, and the attacking team has pretty much clearance of all of 3F and 2F, as now they're just a 1F side basement. I always think it's the first floor. They are starting to work on their way to collapse down in order to push for their execute. And the bar hatch is open, flashing down onto the smoke of the mute play that is on the right side with the shotgun range. It is the mute, holding very close to the door, just avoiding that flashbang.
Surely they drove. I mean, if we're gonna be honest, I think this is the epitome of gold positioning.
It is definitely an off angle, but I guess Sequence is definitely trying to hope that it's not gonna see that.
Don't expect it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it works, huge. But at the same time, why does that work?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, no, you wouldn't see it coming. Sequence gets a kill on through Apple's the thermite player, and that not only is that a kill, but that's actually a deny.
Well, TBC knew.
It doesn't even matter that Sequence just got picked there. They don't have a way to get on the side, as I'm pretty sure. Oh, Habano does in fact have 2 pallets. Never mind. So that is their entry back onto Deep Church. Rayrat getting an excellent kill onto the smoke play. That is the smoke's utility absolutely butchered.
He is indeed in dirt, as he will just start.
Oh, it's glitched! Oh no, Habonic finally got over.
It's fine. You just need to vault through. You need free high. So.
Oh no. Yeah. What a poor, that is such a poor peek from the planter. That is so unfortunate that the planter decided to swing and actually got punished for it.
Yeah, that's unlucky. Yeah, with those Habana pellets, you need free high. You need a 3x3 hole to be able to vault through. So having that one little glitch doesn't actually affect it. You can still hop through like nothing happened. So. However, as a hard reach player, Ubi, please fix. It's actually stupid. Like why? Actually, how? You can literally have one literally just above the other one, have them detonate at different times and not destroy each other.
Yeah.
Like, how does it destroy each other?
Mate, I've got. Yeah, I don't know.
Like Ubi, how? Explain, please.
Who knows? Who knows?
But anyway.
Back to the oh wait, we don't have a Kibera. Oh no. You already got 6 picked off. What can you do?
Hey, Sequence has brought the elite dock though. So
there we go.
You know, at least we get to see some Frenchman. Yeah.
Yeah. See if he can start popping off. I mean, even if Skyfire win this round and end it on a 3-3.
As much as it sounds toxic, spawn, peak, spawn, peak, spawn.
Yeah, oh, I mean, definitely would be
entertainment. Give us entertainment.
Many successful spawn peaks in this series today.
I mean, we haven't really seen many spawn peaks, no, ever, but the last major spawn peak I can remember that was successful was that Magna 1 dink through lobby main door. Sequence just dinky dinks the Ash as once again another player dies on suicide. It's called that for a reason. Do you wanna stop going there, people?
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely not the best way to try and remove the utility up on CCTV wall, but definitely most people still go there. Strangely enough.
Yeah, I mean, it's the name. It's pretty self-explanatory. You know, the reason why it's called that is because you've got 2 windows that peek directly onto you. If you're sitting up, if you're trying to peek one, and then you've also got 2 others down the road that you can get run out from. And then that's not including getting run out on from first floor or garage.
Yeah. Well, Kuba's trying to cook his Thatcher nade onto the main wall.
I mean, I've never seen someone cook a Thatcher EMP.
Yeah, just waiting for the prime time. We're gonna have to see if
Jack.
And this is gonna waste a lot of time. It's the bandit thermite trick.
Yep, it is that big thing. Is even if you even if you do let the wall get opened as bandit, if you can waste it down to about a minute before it gets opened, that's huge. That's huge.
Well, looks like that's exactly what we're doing.
Sequins gets lit up, will stem himself twice, and then I would assume probably try and get out if he can. Probably doesn't want to be there anymore, if I'm honest with you, as TVC throws a flashbang. Completely stuns up Sequins, but he's not in any real position to try and follow up on it, as Sequins will get full flashed a second time. The drone does see him, as he will start pushing up very aggressively. Will Sequins predict this? No, he won't, as TVC is able to hit the head, so... A Webby garage control falling, as Tracy Minaj also got taken out, so it does mean that man advantage is now in favor of this attack. So Covert out on that suicide window though. Probably won't be punished, but still dangerous as the smoke grenade goes out. Can't imagine he'll be able to find anything as TVC able to find another nice shot from Rafters. Covert able to take out Jigsaw, and then Nervase able to pick out Archie. So that will be Insidious taking this half 4-2, which on a map like you'd probably consider equal. Is it's pretty good for them.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see neither team win their map here?
I mean, I don't know. I think like Skyfire are a team that's a lot better on attack than defense. Maybe is what, especially that was. We also saw that all throughout. Freaking theme park, man. I'm losing my mind. Hey, how this is so, dude. I'm trying to like construct a sentence, man, and my mind's just going. Yeah, I am actually dying on the inside, but I just got a surge of energy from dying, like from realizing how much I'm dying. What I'm trying to say is Skyfire are such a team that on two ends has an aggression, but has a real fantastic teamwork in which that I feel like attacking is just so much more beneficial for them.
Do you need me? Do you need me to just come give you a little love pat around the face?
Man, I'm dying.
Just wake you up. Honestly,
I'm dying, bro. Right. I'm dying. Like this takes more energy than streaming 1,000%.
Bro, they got the most energetic Twitch streamer, R6.
Absolutely, fully. Well, anyway, we're going over to Gem as the first site from Insidious. And that is definitely,
Can I ask one question?
Alright.
What is that reinforcement in the middle of fucking nowhere on Gym Wall?
Where on Gym Wall, on that?
It's just there.
I have no idea.
That takes 4 to reinforce, and you've just chucked 1 randomly there.
No, the question is why reinforce it at all? I'm sure there's a reason for it. I just can't wrap my head around it.
I'm just sat there. I'm like, you couldn't think of anywhere else to use that, like nowhere.
Yeah. No, well, no, it's not necessarily. It was a misplaced. I just feel like that reinforcement could be more detrimental than it's actually. Yeah. Oh
no, I'm not saying it was misplaced. I'm saying it was probably intentional. What I'm just saying is there not like anywhere else?
Yeah.
That you could have put it. That's not just.
Yeah. No, definitely. Well, I'll have to see how they play it.
Because you know that's a pretty general rule of Siege. You don't want to reinforce between sites. It's generally a pretty universal rule. 2 sites, they have a soft wall. Yeah, you know, don't reinforce it. There's one exception that I can really think of, and that's consulate connector. You want to reinforce that middle one?
Yep, that makes sense, because that's when you play around. So using that same kind of idea, it's not like they're going to play around that, and if like, it's just, man, I can't.
Both, if you play on either side of that, you're just fully exposed to a window.
Apparently it's to cover the line of sight from window into sight. What? From like... So from the gym window, or from the master bedroom window into gym, I guess if the bandit... Oh, that's just... I just think... Yeah, no, I've never... Yeah.
I mean, but that line of sight wouldn't even be that good, right? You'd probably only be able to see the very, like, far left, or, like, the far, like, south side of the wall, right? You're not gonna get, like, all the LOS, are you? I don't know.
Well, oh, they're opening it! What the hell? It's just, wait, okay, no, so that must
wait, is this the big brain?
Okay, so is
this the big brain? They don't need the reinforcement, so they're just gonna put it there to waste utility. Is that what this is?
No, I get the reinforcement now. It's for that position behind bedroom. But like my whole gripe with it is I still don't get like how impactful that position really is. As the person playing that now the person playing that position is absolutely fragged out, and unfortunately those Habana holes could get Jigsaw killed.
1 HP.
The health advantage is the disparity between the defenders and the attackers.
Find one though. That is Jigsaw going down, so... Sequence finds Ray, though, so it is now just up to TVCX. TVCX is going to Narnia, boys.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a tough retake from him in a 1v2. Big health advantage to the attacking team and to defending. Yeah, attacking team. My God, I'm losing it. Oh, and he's lost one person.
Pistol only.
He can make. He can just.
He has no bullets in his primary weapon now. So
that's one.
He's still able to find the Habana.
Oh, he opts just to throw the round to Teabag. Oh, the man.
It's tactical crouching mob.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
I'm not sure quite what sort of tactics that was, but it's still tactical crouching mob.
Definitely something that is quite interesting.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure that that choice to tactical crouch in that situation is about as confusing as that reinforcement.
Yeah. Oh, you are not wrong.
Like, I just. Yeah.
Anyway, so Skyfire picking up the first attacking round. Although it was Jim, which is definitely...
Skyfire gonna do the same thing they done in Theme Park and just not drop an attack.
Well, that's what I think. I think they're a lot... I think they're sort of stronger.
Pick up 5 attacks in a row and just slap these kids. Like,
I think they're stronger on the attack.
I mean, if anything, after what just happened, they're probably look out for blood now. I mean, TVC teabagged. Like he hard through the round. Like even if he found that headshot on the Nomad, he still can't make the defuse. So he chose pretty much to confirm the throw, just the teabag. So like, if you're Skyfire, you're not happy about that. You're definitely not happy about that.
Well, anyway, Insidious's lineup doesn't really reflect the bands, as Mirror and actually I didn't even write down the other bands. I feel like Mirror and Clubhouse is so strong, and it's really interesting to see a team that doesn't bring it.
Yeah. I think the one big thing about that is, as we were saying on Coastline, we were saying Coastline for the previous matchup. She's banned so much that teams have just stopped scrimming with her.
Yeah.
Or even trying to like dry run stats with her, just because she's banned so often that there's just like not really a benefit of trying to like come up with a strat with her, because she's like the majority of the time just gone.
Oh, if Cooperine just double played that, it would have actually killed the bandit. That was so close to greatness.
So wall open with 2 minutes left in the round is very efficient.
Wow, speed. Absolutely. And now, TBC finally going down.
No. Ash Church.
Oh,
mamma mia. That will have scared that person.
They're absolutely. Radek proned on the floor to storage as Jigsaw is gonna try and have to find...
Secret finds the TBC. He's finally finished off.
No way! No! Oh, come on! Shut up!
Jigsaw? No, Jigsaw.
Jigsaw?
No! Jigsaw?
No! No! I'm done! There's no way! What? Oh my god. The body count getting reverted by Raidrek just absolutely...
I mean, Tracy Minaj found one, so it is back in the favor of the attack. But what did I just witness?
God, that is the worst mistrone I have ever
sitting in like
seen.
a sneaky corner. He's just prone under the window.
Oh my lord. Anyway, the rest of Skyfire is gonna try and make
Raiderick gets the second. Bro, if Raiderick is the reason they win this round, bro, Jigsaw, you made a mistake. Bro, Jigsaw. The more frags that Raiderick... Okay, Raiderick finally taken out as Cooperine gets another. It's now a 1v2. So the rest of Skyfire have been able to carry their own weight a bit as Archie starts to plant behind the box. Apple's not able to find this shot. He will be being covered.
Still has a nitro cell, by the way. Oh, okay, that's one kill.
He's dead.
Alright, okay, now it's time to a 1v1. Kubrian versus Apples. Apples, statistically, with a worse gun. So Kubrian just needs to...
You just play passive, right?
Yeah, Kubrian just needs to hold an angle, relax, and just chill out. But Apples is just sticking the plan.
Kubrian, no. Okay, I was about to say Kubrian.
Oh no! Yo, Apples almost made that.
Can we just go back to Jigsaw real quick?
Oh my god, the poor man. That is so unfortunate.
That's got to go on a list of top 10 anime betrayals, right? Like,
I mean, honestly, it's just we've just seen such poor drone work tonight, and that just tops the cake of the worst possible missed drone I have ever seen in a bit. That is very bad.
The one thing is, I know just from playing like hide and seek and stuff on console, because that's the thing you do on console, because console rank is just cooked. You know, I know a lot of spots, and you can hide in like a dark, like that corner where he was roughly sitting. You can break the box and then hide in there and have like the box cover you.
Right.
But he wasn't.
No. Oh no.
he was just straight sitting out in the open.
Man was just vibing.
I just like if he was hiding, I can understand it, but like, well, man is just prone under a windowsill. Like, how are you not gonna be checking under the windowsill? Like,
yeah, you definitely hate to see it. You definitely hate to see it. Truly.
Yeah, okay. But moving on now, that does mean Skyfire have brought it back to be 4-4. So, Skyfire just looking very dominant so far in their attacks.
Yeah, I definitely think.
Oh, small peek. Oh, small peek.
No, unfortunately. I still think Skyfire.
Sequence is there, so Sequence must have. Surely Sequence spawned there, right?
No, he would have, but he would have just gone around the other side, where you don't get spawn peaks.
Raider finds a kill into Sequence, so dying outside of the map anyway. Feels bad.
Man, it just feels like we're looking at a different Skyfire.
Drone a second time. I mean, surely not, right? Like, surely he drones it out properly. Oh, Valk. Oh, Valk. Oh, no, Valk.
Jigsaw getting pretty much a free kill onto the Valkyrie. And now that's just a lot of control instantly taken for the defenders up in CCTV. As the rest of them, I believe, are just bunkering down on side.
That is indeed that is the only person not on site is Culver, who's about a foot away from site. Would you say he's about a foot away? Like,
yeah, in the general vicinity. Vicinity.
He's literally on the opposite side of a softball. So. Oh, this bandit. Oh, TVC. What a headshot. This man does just be clicking heads, but Archie being able to take him out before he can click his head, which is, was a good thing, is that will be man advantage going equal again, so... Skyfire, despite losing that man early, is still looking to try and pick up their third attacking round in a row.
Oh no!
Just shoot, Kubrian. They must know you're out there, just shoot.
That is deeply unfortunate. Jigsaw's making a very long rotate to meet up with his friend Archie, who's in construction, as they're both gonna try and duo push this most likely. Just frag off each other.
Bandit is dead, which means they can't trick that. Okay, Raideric's not gonna go for another stealthy play, and instead will just run away. Probably what he should have done over in blue, but it's a good thing he didn't, you know. He did somehow survive and get a kill. Oh, Archie! No! Not like that, bro. Archie, not like that.
Insidious, after losing CCTV once, pick up their first defender-sided win, and Skyfire's first attacking loss over both maps.
Here's the one thing though. Is it's taken them 2 rounds to get a defender win.
Yeah.
If that happens again, then guess what?
What?
We're going to overtime, boys.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know what my body's gonna do if we go to a third map.
Bro, just
I'm gonna need some raw fucking power, man. I don't know where I'm gonna get it, but someone's got to give it to me.
I'm just going like, you know, tie noose around the internet and be like, oh,
Yeah, absolutely.
just, oh, sorry, boys, internet died. Like, Pepe. But anyway, we will be going downstairs, so it'll be interesting to see what this Insidious lineup can do on a downstairs defense.
Yeah, we'll see if they want to try and up to maybe a road.
Spawn peak again.
Well, not as mute. Not as mute.
I said Navas.
Ah, so I think I said Kuba. I was like, what?
Alright, Kuba didn't peak last time. You should have been able to work out from the fact that I said peak again.
Sorry. I mean, Kuba could have.
Cool.
Cool, I don't know. Maybe Kuba did a little thing.
Redirect. 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 Ray? Redirect.
Oh, Ray could be getting something dirty.
Oh.
Gets tags onto Thermite, but unfortunately does not get any kills. That is a lot of pings coming out very quickly. Abana, despite this close spawn peak.
Where's the Vase taking that much damage from?
I believe he went to top lane stairs.
Okay. Alright, let's go for attack very quick. I do believe that's both kitchen and blue hatch and stock hatch open. About 30 seconds as Raiderek will get a drone and then just run away. So him using the classic runaways tactic for a second round in a row. Last time he used that strategy, it was very effective, you see. So be interesting to see whether he does it again. Apples. Is Apples just gonna go for Tracy? Tracy? Tracy.
Cool Brian getting killed into Navas. And now the body count is going in favor of Skyfire.
I mean,
the 5v4 goes to a 5v3. Skyfire looking incredibly dominant on the attack here. Raiderek is going for an insane flank from bar. Clears bar. But there is some going up main stairs. That does catch him. Jigsaw. Raiderek.
Oh no.
Getting the kill onto Kuba, and now it is the last one remaining.
Oh, it's not flawless.
TVCX gets the kill onto the person dirt, but loses to the guy.
His body just like vanished.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where did his body go? Bro, look, it's gone. It's just gone. It's just gone.
He just disappeared.
Bro, that was really, really solid from that Skyfire lineup. From that first Skyfire on that attack. The one thing I am going to question though, as a caster, is using Habana pellets, not to open a hatch to play vertically, but just straight on a floor to play vertically.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Like, if you have no other alternative, it's, you know, it's the next
Yeah,
best
I mean, if you got no other alternative, but like at the same time, like, Habana pellets on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've all. I've definitely for one done it.
Bro, I ain't done that.
Oh man, that is.
I have used a thermite charge on the floor before.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Like,
no, but I have an excuse. I used it on the floor to open up the bottom half of a wall so I could shoot out a bandit battery to open up the rest of the wall.
Yeah.
So I just big brained it.
Just an absolutely big brain, huh?
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Yeah.
That's obviously a thing thermite charges do, is they've got like a weird like rectangular hitbox thing of what it destroys. So
yeah.
Doesn't mean you can't just chuck it on the floor in front of a reinforced wall and destroy the bottom.
I mean, despite Skyfire losing one attack so far, Skyfire's still extremely dominant on the attacks. So realistically, it's despite the scoreline. I mean, the scoreline shows even, but it feels like there's a comeback.
Yeah, if obviously Skyfire did lose that one round, which means, you know, if they lose that same site again, it will be even. But Skyfire definitely looked a lot more dominant on their attacking rounds.
TVCX is just absolutely... Oh, he's fluffing by the mouth for this spawn peak.
Bro, that man's just got rocked, bro. A bullet always passed his head, connected with the wall behind him, and the man's just got rocked.
Apples gets the opening pick onto Tracy, the Habana player, but luckily Habana has in fact done her duty, getting that kitchen hatch. But that is still a very unfortunate opening pick.
She only got one hatch though. Obviously she does get kitchen, but
so normally you get Habana to open up dirt and kitchen. So then Thermite gets church and church wall.
Yeah, it gets bar hatch and...
Well, yeah, bar hatch, sorry, not church.
But I mean, you can usually the one thing that I do, it's just me, but you open up a prone hole on dirt as Habana, get kitchen and blue hatch, and then let Thermite get obviously bar and thing. So you get all three hatches open, dirt and church, which is just poggers.
You're right. Yeah, but definitely sometimes you don't have the ability to be able to prone dirt if they're hard holding. Yep. But anyway, thankfully the Skyfire has evened it out to a 4v4, as now it is 1 minute and 15. It's 1 minute and 15 seconds left of the round, as the attacking team is still just desperately holding angles. Sequence finally clearing the Roma.
That's huge.
That is definitely it. That is momentum swinging.
What is Nevase doing, bro? Bro, Nevase is just going on a mission at the moment.
Definitely going for a bit of a counter flank here. Going up blue. I don't know where that Nomad is placed if you wouldn't place one on the top of secret door. But oh well, what can you do? Nevase is coming through bar. With 40 seconds, this position could be absolutely critical. Plant is going down with a second left. Plant goes off. Planted down in Arsenal. Oh, well, what an absolute whiff from the Legion player, going through the door and getting nomaded. And now it is all down to a 1v4 for Apples.
I'm gonna say this now is that's where the other nomad air jab went. I mean, you know, if you're not gonna put it on oil pit, I mean, getting a kill off of it's probably pretty solid.
Yeah, well, Skyfire, match point, and damn, they've deserved it. They've really deserved it. They like that on it. They're pretty wide. I mean, these men, they're just like peaking everything, and they're just winning. Honestly, like I thought. I'm pretty sure Skyfire are definitely a team in which if you give them the gunfight,
they're not winning everything. They did lose to TVC quite a bit.
Oh, they lost one. They've lost one attack.
No, TVC. I'm saying on TVC on Theme Park. Them peaking didn't work 100% of the time.
Right.
This round has been working. This map has been working hella good. TVC's just not quite been able to warm up as much as he did on that first map. So, as we did have a sick pick off of Cav.
Cav, for anybody that was joining in, Skyfire have notoriously played Cav. God, man, I'm dying. Has been playing Kavira for the past 2 maps with some success, with a few interrogates.
I mean, Skyfire. Please win this round, just so Mop doesn't have a brain aneurysm.
Oh, if you want to see me on a third map, man, I don't know what I'm going to have to do, man, but I'm done. I will die.
Bro, just like, please, come on, Skyfire.
The caster in me wants the C's to win so we can get OT, but...
I don't want Mop dying on me here, boys. Come on.
No, you do not want me dying, but what can you do?
Bro, I'm pretty sure that'd be a lot of paperwork, so, you know.
There has been so many spawn pick attempts coming out from Insidious, and I don't think any have actually been successful yet.
No, I mean, one of them was semi-successful. Fredericks one did light up Archie to like 50, and then that one's lit up Jinx on 50. So.
Look at him.
The spawn pigs have been effective at tagging players up, but not actually finding kills yet. So
these spawn pigs not necessarily been killing people, but they definitely have been crippling the and Apples from the spawn pick to an aggressive pick onto Tracy. It was the second opening pick from the last 2 rounds, and that is, man, this has just got to stop happening.
We're going to OT, boys. We're going to OT.
Well, this happened last time, although Sequence did die. Well, Sequence is dead now. Jigsaw's such a low HP, but does end up killing Navas, as that is the Vigil player down.
Boys, he's not misdroned, he didn't misdrone Raiderick this time. Poggers. Incredible job, Jigsaw, incredible job. Bro, TVC's taking that vertical angle while wall was getting open. What a madman.
Definitely some balls are still there.
What an absolute legend. Jigsaw just using some of it. Oh, Raiderick. Oh, no, don't do it.
It's a 3v4, a minute 30. Anything can really happen, but it's definitely favored towards Insidious to win this round.
I think this gunfight, Rhetoric Jigsaw probably decides around for it.
Oh, I could definitely back that.
If Rhetoric wins it, pretty much defense wins. If he loses it, then I'd say the attack wins. But the fact that Apples has been able to collect Cool, Brian, even if Ash would have won that, I'd still would have said that the round was probably over. So.
Yeah, definitely.
And that is now a 1v4 for Archie. The hard support in me really wants him to just somehow be able to win this, but not really anything he can do there, as TVC will collect him at the end with a headshot.
Yeah, and we're going to overtime. Yeah, I don't know how. Nah, maybe. I don't reckon we're getting a map 3. Despite it being overtime, I'm pretty sure Skyfire can clutch us out. And I think it's more of a blessing that they're starting on attack than defense.
I mean, I agree, but at the same time, you know, Insidious do get access to CCTV again straight away, which means they can pull the same thing, and that's the first round going to them, which means although Skyfire will probably be able to pick up the final round, if it gets to that, they will have to pick up a defense.
Yeah.
Which we didn't really see them do. So. Yeah,
well, definitely looking on
I think
50-50.
this all comes up to Skyfire's defense.
Yeah, I think. Well, it's
I think it will probably come up.
I mean, if we're looking at just like history, Skyfire should lose this round. Then they should win their defense.
I mean, overall, they came out like 2 and 4 on their defenses. So
yeah. Because Skyfire haven't lost
different sites, weren't they? They went on different sites, right?
Skyfire haven't lost an attack that hasn't been on CCTV.
Yeah, which is why I'm pretty sure this entire map is coming down to solely their defense.
Yeah, so even if they lose
this, then they'll win round 15 if it gets to that.
Yeah.
So if they win their defense, and they're probably going to take the map if they lose it then. Right?
Yeah, definitely. But that's.
I mean, unless they come out and just completely clap Insidious here. That's a possibility.
Just straight looking at the stats and what we can expect. That's not really how.
Helicopter.
He's wigging out, man. He's so pumped. I need some of his energy right now, honestly. But anyway, the predictions are not really how Siege works. As anything can definitely happen. Despite the history, it's going to be all up to the players to see if they can't get these 1v1 kills and actually get this man advantage for the first time in forever. Because Skyfire has been opening picked every single round. So, an attack, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it clearly doesn't affect them. Like, they're still. Oh, that's huge.
Jigsaw, for the first time, getting the opening pick onto Navas. And that is straight away the Roma that has wasted so much time.
Okay, come on, boys. Get Raiderick, and you got this. Jigsaw gets apples as well. This is huge. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure the only thing that will turn this around now is if Raiderick just goes and claps like 4 of them.
Yeah, well, Raiderick definitely always goes on the late roam. Although he is in Grudge, and he is in a power play position. Get this first frag! Oh, I think he got that second one. That could have been absolutely deadly. Sequence, trading him out. And now it is a 2v4.
Hard, but like, surely not. Okay. TVC is off in Narnia on top floor, but that's fine. Come on. This cool. I mean, he's just holding main stairs, but the attackers aren't pushing it, right?
Yeah.
This is good. Bro, if the attack realizes this could be huge. Because they could just start. They could just all bum rush this smoke. And then. Oh, well, they know what the smoke is now. That's for sure, as both players will now pull back into cash as Nitro's now left for TVC, as I think that'll be one smoke canister left. It is. Nitro's now goes out and we'll find Archie. Man advantage still in favor, as that's the final smoke canister now. So, no plant denial other than a gunshot to the head as... No! Ku Brian loses gunfight to TVC this round. After Skyfire made it look so good, they just can't win this execute as TVC is pushing up now. Culver's peeking. Oh, TVC gets taken out though by the IQ. Culver gets one, but is knocked down to 1 HP by IQ. This is all up to the final gunfight, and Skyfire will win it out. Tracy Minaj being able to find that final kill, and I'm gonna be honest with you here. I think Skyfire win this now.
Wow, now they've just got a defense.
They just overcome the fact that they lost that site literally the round before with 4 players on the enemy left alive. I think it was 4 anyway. Could have been 3, but
yeah,
at a massively bad loss, coming back winning that is huge for them.
But yeah, unfortunately, as good as it looks, Skyfire's defense on a clubhouse has been really, really poor. Incredibly poor.
I mean, both
they won 2.
Have been poor. I mean, if
that is true. That is true. So actually, on this map, the attacking team are the favored ones.
Yep. I mean, definitely in this matchup. It's definitely come out that way in this matchup. I think the one big thing is obviously even with like sided maps, it still comes down to whether you win or lose a gunfight.
Right.
Because it doesn't matter if you have an amazing strat. Even Ash just walks into site and shoots 4 people in the head.
Well, this is also Skyfire's first time not running a Kavira.
No, they ran it before. They stopped running it after round 4.
Real? Okay, so they did start like sweating up, because it does definitely seem like this is
Jigsaw died to something unfortunate twice in a row and then just dipped and then just ditched it.
Yeah.
He's like, boys, I'm too unlucky.
But yeah, it definitely looks like Skyfire are starting to use their scrapbook strategy, as they're not opting to bring a mirror or obviously a Kibira / a Vigil, and they're going for more of an anchor strategy in which they're pretty sure that, well, I'm sure they're quite confident. So it's going to be interesting to see how one of their, let's say, actual strats works out.
I mean, hey, you never know. Maybe Cav is one of their actual strats. You never know. I mean, Altered Edge have a strat of the Chanker on Villa, so like, you never know.
Yeah, who knows, man.
Oopsies. TVC is just going on that upside downward power. I'm assuming he'll probably get this hatch open quickly. He's able to land the Habana pellets easily on the hatch, but it gets impact tricked. That is huge. As if she used any on anything else, that does mean that she'll have 1 set left. But one big thing is if they impact trick that one as well, which I think they just did, it does mean that she'll have nothing left after this one if she uses all 3 on just that. Which she does have 1 left, so that means that although they can now get the kitchen hatch open, they have made it so TVC's used all 3 of his Habana pellets on that. Which means there's no way, if they can kill Apple here, there is no way they can get Church Wall open.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Which is huge.
Well, it is a minute left, and it is still a 5v5, and not much has really gone down, so this is definitely in favor for an anchor-sided defense. So this is looking really good for Skyfire at the moment. As Coolbrine has aggressed all the way up with Archie and falls back but gets killed out.
Oh, Archie finds 1
but Archie finding 2.
3?
Or
what is that Thatcher doing?
Man, it's free falling. He's free falling, man.
Oh, he's not able to find the. What would that have been? 4th?
Yeah. It is down currently.
Right. It is. I mean, if Culver gets picked up, which would be.
Would be
possible.
odd if he didn't.
I mean, yeah, it's very possible if he gets. I mean, bro, the man's is just.
Look at him.
The man's is just doing yoga at the moment. Like, goddamn. It does mean it's a 3v3. Health advantage, definitely in favor of this defense. And actually, bro, we're coming down to 5 seconds now. They're gonna have to start pushing as this Skyfire.
GG.
Skyfire just win.
Oh my god,
bro, we're good. We both get to survive. Let's go.
Wow, what a
Fist bump.
interesting game. Yeah, no, I definitely didn't expect Skyfire to get pushed this far, as I definitely thought their aggressive, kind of cohesive playstyle would definitely overwhelm
It did on their
freaking
attack.
Insidious.
That
But
was
yeah,
that was a 6. No, 5-1. 5-2. 5-2 for their attacks. So their attacks were solid on that map. Their defense is. I mean, what's that in total? In total, that's what 8-2 on their attacks across those 2 maps. Which is, you know, you'll take an 8-2 attack, especially when one of them was theme park. Like, but anyway, as hype and as you know, dead me and Mop were for that last couple rounds.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Hoping it didn't go to the 3rd map. Sorry, we love you, Insidious, but like,
yeah,
we're dead.
We would definitely be dead if it happened.
You know, but that will be the end of the 2nd match for tonight, and in turn, it will mean that we get to say goodnight to everyone. So, hopefully, everyone enjoyed the matches. Everyone enjoyed the commentary. Everyone enjoyed the commentary, and Mop, if you wanna plug yourself, please do.
Oh well, yeah, boys. Yeah, I'm not really a caster. I'm more of a streamer, so you can just catch me like at Mop from Molder. But otherwise, from that, boys, I'll probably be here some other time, most likely, fellas. But boys, hey, fucking hoping you guys enjoyed the casting and enjoyed the games. I kind of died at the end of the Skyfire game. The theme park took the life out of me. But definitely, boys, really hope everyone enjoyed. But yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a good one, everyone, and peace.